They knew they were losing you, and they still didn't do anything to fight for this relationship. Now that you're gone, it's like lights out in this person's life. They have allowed themselves to go numb because feeling emotions is just too difficult right now. I can see that this person is feeling very, very much alone, and they are wondering, where did my light go? I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to anyone for any reason, but if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox, and I will get you booked today. I feel like this person was outside of this relationship, watching it in slow motion just fall apart, and they could not rally themselves enough to stop you from walking away from them. I feel like this person is really, really struggling to express, even to themselves, how they feel in this moment. But one thing is clear to them. Everywhere they look, everything is dark. Tarot, show us what we need to know about this situation. I feel like they would never want you to know this, but this breakup has absolutely drained them. This person feels emotionally and spiritually exhausted at this time. I feel like you did a lot for this person, and you certainly made many of their dreams come true. When I see the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, I can see that when it came to their needs, you had it covered. And I feel like for both of you, very mutually, you believe that you have met your person here. But I can see with the Tower that when things became difficult, this person did not fight for the relationship. And when I see the Tower, it makes me feel like, honestly, this person is kind of a spoiled brat. They were letting you do all of the heavy lifting. This relationship was not fair. It was not balanced. And I feel like they didn't want to fight for the relationship, but they certainly were fighting you. Honestly, it feels like this person was fighting against the relationship. Tarot, what happens next in this situation? Because I feel like this person has not been able to wrap their mind around that they have done something wrong here, okay? They have not even taken accountability on a internal level with themselves. We can see that they remain confused, lost, and dazed for some time here. But it's not going to stay this way forever. We see the Ace of Wands and we see the Eight of Wands, the card of incoming messages. It feels like all of a sudden this person is just day in, day out dealing with their emotional turmoil, and then it hits them. They can reach out to you here. I feel like this is somebody that realizes that they cannot just let you go. Honestly, breaking this no contact feels like the only option for this person, okay? We see with the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of my deck that you are indeed the person that they wanted a future with. You're the one they wanted to build with. In their legacy, they want it to be you by their side. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's like this person wants to come back to fulfill all of those promises that the two of you have made to one another. They don't want to see them become empty promises here. Now, this person is going to do the right thing with them finally coming out as the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to take ownership over much of what they have done. I just keep hearing they're gonna do the right thing. Tarot, give us an outcome. Give us an outcome. I feel like this person has been avoiding the obvious solutions, and it's because they needed to gain courage. Let's put it that way. But I can see they are going to be coming forward in a very, very romantic way. And I feel like in your own way, for many of you, you will kind of counter that. I feel like you want this person back too, but I feel like you're not going to make it so easy. We can see them coming in with a very romantic love offer, but we can see with the 9 of Wands that you're going to make them sweat this out. Do I feel this coming together? Slowly but surely, it does feel like you guys will be reconciling soon. Maybe not too soon with the Knight of Pentacles. It is a slower moving energy. However, I feel like this is a coupling that does come back together. This is not just one conversation to have here. I feel like this person is going to take blame for probably everything here. They just have to come to their own conclusions now. They have to find their way out of the dark without their light. Seeing the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, it does feel like this person believes they are still in love with you and they want a connection with you. They want a life with you. And I feel like they need to have that big wake-up call. They haven't had it just yet, but it feels like every day you are gone, their world becomes a little bit darker. They're not learning to live in it. They're trying to get out. And I can see they're going to find you once more.